Hello all, welcome back. So finally we are into the Xclan event Coimbatore. Hope I'm able to cover each and everything which I used to cover and show you to the audience without any miss of the important topics. Hope we have the news that they are going to launch the Xpulse, the new Rally Kit version, which includes the office fitment from the Rally versions itself, apart from the ties. So and also the new graphics itself. So let's see how it goes. And also we are going to meet Ross Bronze and CS Santosh and some of the riders from the Xclan.
You pull me close and you pull me in. Yeah, there's no control when we touch skin. You're giving me all the feeling, that's all I need. Baby, I'm about to dream and let's go.
This was a journey where way back, and you unbelievable when you say that you have only 6 years in motorsports and now you have the prime crown of a stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is also one of those places where we say we belong to a brand which is the largest two-wheeler OEM, original engine manufacturer. We can also pat our backs and say, hey, we were also recognized by Forbes. We can also go on to say that, hey, this is a brand and a culture that has been coming in. In short, ladies and gentlemen, racing is no more a passion, it is now our culture. And there is something that we really want to show you. And now a small little AV for you to talk.
Human is a limit. Balance is a limit. Breath is a limit. Only until it isn't. Motorsports, race the limits.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's quieten down. Let's once again give him a big round of applause. It's CS Santosh, the phenomenon. CS, why don't you have a seat? It's so good to see you. You can see this has been one of those moments where we actually feel very, very happy around it. How many years have you been coming to Coimbatore, if I can ask you?
Coimbatore is one of the places that I always loved during my racing supercross. It's something I look forward to. And it's pretty much the people and the track and everything about Coimbatore that I really loved. So it's been a few years that I've been basically coming back and forth to Coimbatore. I haven't come in the recent past and it's so great to be here finally. So, yes.
I think with Rohit, I should also let you know that there's been a lot that you've been doing with Rally Life, of course, with Hero Motorsports and you and Santosh around it. Would you also like to say a few things and maybe tell us a little bit about what's going on?
So Santosh was part of the first crop of Hero Motorsports riders. Santosh and Joaquim were our first riders, the riders through which we launched Hero Motorsports back in 2016. So he plays a very, very special role for all of us, and our entire journey has been part of the original team. This is the OC of Hero Motorsports. So we've been having it's been an incredible last 6 years for all of us at Hero Motorsports, and I'm sure we have a lot we can talk to each other about and share with the rest of the fans that we have here as well.
Yes, and I also want to say another bit about the fact that you talked about the fact that we have a lot of history, and Hero Motorsports is expanding in its venture in the Dakar, and of course we have with us that I would basically take the privilege of introducing all of you to is basically Ross Branch. I met him back in South America, in Peru, and at that point in time, he was the winner in the class that he took part in, but he goes beyond just being a winner. As an individual, as a personality, he's a wonderful man, and I'm sure you will feel that as well today. So I definitely would love to introduce Ross Branch as well.
Before we get to Ross, maybe we just quickly share a few snippets of how the journey has been so far with us. For all our friends and fans out here, maybe you could just share some of your memories from how you got into rally racing back in the day, and what brought you into Hero Motorsports.
Thanks, Rohan. And yes, I mean, I'm very keen, and I'm very keen to basically people to experience what normally people would experience with someone like Ross. So I kind of jumped the gun on that. So I'm sorry about that. But yes, the journey has been it's been quite a long journey, and it's been a fantastic journey being in this avenue of racing motorcycles in India.
Hi everyone, clap your hands in the air! Come on everybody, clap your hands up in the air. It's Ross Branch coming in. He is a man. He's a commercial pilot. He's a smiling assassin. Ross Branch, and this is his first visit into the country. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, can we hear a big round of applause for Ross Branch? And let's give him a very big Coimbatore welcome. So,
and I'm glad to be here with you guys. Thank you very much.
I would want you to repeat after me because you like Coimbatore, right? You really love this out, but just would like for you to understand, this is the city. We love manufacturing, we love our bikes, we love anything with electrical and machines, because this city also gave Formula One, the first Formula One driver from Coimbatore. This is also the city where rally riders and rally races have come and national champions have come in. In fact, we are on Codicia grounds where you have multiple manufacturers who actually supply auto component. So it's an honor to have you here with us. And I hope this will not be your only trip, but you'll have more trips after this.
Definitely, and I definitely want to come over and do a couple of races as well. So this won't be my last time for sure.
All right, let's give a big round of applause for that for sure. I would want you to repeat after me, okay?
Don't put me on the spot yet.
I will try. I will try. He's also a commercial pilot and a smiling assassin, Every time he sees the bike, he goes, oh, that's a nice bike. Ladies and gentlemen, so you'll have to repeat after me.
Kovai,
na, get to. Not bad. Let's do that one more time.
Kovai,
get to. Let's do that a little bit louder.
Kovai,
na, get to. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Right. I would like to start off very, very quickly because we're a little short on time. How did you start out? What was your inspiration? What is your inspiration to come to this sports? How did it all begin?
One of the main inspirations was obviously my family. My sister raced before me because at the age of 4 I was too scared to ride motorbikes. So she started the trend, and I started riding with my dad on weekends, and basically it led to racing motocross. I moved to Europe when I was 15 years old to race the Motocross World Championship and the Enduro and the Supercross Championship. And then from there I decided to go into the rally racing. I've always wanted to ride Dakar since the age of 6 years old when I saw it come through South Africa. And that was the dream I was following.
Tell me something, the gentleman on your left, what a nice man. Would you like to say something about Santosh for us?
He's been one of the inspirations to me as well. I was following his Dakar story before I did Dakar, he did Dakar, and he's an incredible human being and a great ambassador for our company and our sport, and obviously for you guys, a great ambassador for India. So very, very well done to him. And he's achieved amazing things, and this is only the beginning as well, so he's got a long journey ahead, and with the support of you guys, he's going to be amazing, like he already is, and a very big well done. And from myself and all of our fellow riders, we look up to you, and we're really proud to call you our friend. So Santosh, thank you.
Thank you so much for your words.
Santosh, I'd like to come back to you very quickly. When did you hear the word Dakar? When did you hear it and you fell in love with it?
That journey actually started when I did the Raid Himalaya in India. It was actually my goodbye to racing. That was pretty much one of the last races I wanted to do in India, because I'd done everything else and I'd won whatever I had to win, and that was the last one that I had to do. So I did that and then took another out after that.
I have to ask you, when did you hear that?
Dakar's been in our family for a really long time. So When I was 6 years old, we went to go watch the Paris Le Cap, which was Paris to Cape Town, and from then I always wanted to be a part of the show.
Well, in that part of the show, we are very, very happy that he is part of the Hero Motorsports family. So let's give him a big round of applause. And you've got to tell me, how's it been with Hero?
It's been an incredible journey. I've wanted to be on the team for a really long time, and finally this year we managed to tie the knot, and I'm really proud to be a part of the family. But let me show you guys a video and see what it's been about.
Hey, thanks for that. Are we ready to see the video? Yes. I can't hear you. Are we ready to see the video? Let's play it, please. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't clap for this, we can't clap for anything. Come on, clap your hands. How has it been? I really got to ask you, look at that image, it's amazing. Now, when you are at Dakar, you are on that mean machine. Appreciate it, dude. So yeah, please go ahead. The stage is yours.
So I think this is for Santosh is, we ride 250 kilometers without stopping for fuel. So maybe you can tell us a bit about the fuel.
Yeah, that's very interesting what you just said, because it's absolutely necessary. On a motorcycle, like, the first thing that you've noticed is the fact that it has fuel to be able to go 250 kilometers without refuel. So that's the most amazing part of this motorcycle. And another aspect of this motorcycle, which of course Ross will talk to you about, because I find fascinating that he's able to compute and go really fast at the same time. So tell us how you do that. How do you know where you're going?
Well, at the top here we've got a road book. This is probably the most important part of rally racing. That's your map around the dunes and your map around Saudi Arabia and the Dakar. So we've got the road book, and right at the top we've got the kilometer distance and a cap heading, which is just a compass heading. So your road book will tell you which direction to go, and you follow the cap heading and a distance. So really, really technical, and obviously trying to go the speeds that we go at. Navigating is really important and really difficult at the same time. So when you see us lost and doing big circles in the dunes, it's because we've messed up somewhere here.
Yeah, so those two are the two most important aspects of a rally motorcycle, and that's what you can see. And of course, the various other elements that make it go off-road and enjoy that process. So these are the two most important elements of a rally bike.
I can quickly add that, just to quickly tell you, this one raced across Dakar. We're talking about over 8,000 kilometers spread over 12 days and not an engine malfunction. And that's the kind of work that we do. Can we have a big round of applause to every guys in the factory, every guys who actually worked around it. Your racing experience, if you can really talk about the certain things that you really look at when you're just about to start that race and you get onto that bike. What's the first thing that you look at when you take a stage?
The first thing you look at is obviously that you got your road booking correctly. It's really easy. We've only got 20 minutes in the morning to put the road book in. It's a roll of paper. Things go wrong, the paper tears. It's really important to make sure that that's in correctly. And then obviously, our mechanics and technicians are so good at what they do, we don't have to worry about the bike. We've just got to get on and do what we do best, and that's ride the motorcycle. So, like you said, to the guys in the factory, to the technicians, a big thank you and well done.
Absolutely, big well done. Last question: when you're getting onto that rally stage, is there a race prep in your mind?
I think the biggest thing that goes through your mind is how bad do you want to win.
Ouch.
You get on that start line and there's so many people behind you that have got you where you need to be, and everybody's putting everything they have on you. So as a rider, you always want to win, and you want to win even more when you've got such a fantastic group of people behind you.
Absolutely. So Hero Motorsport started just 6 years back and has been a runaway success at some of the toughest rallies across the globe, including Dakar. The DNA of motorsports is built right into our bikes. The bikes we race are the bikes we sell. As promised, we are thrilled to give you all a quick sneak peek into one such model exclusively for you. The Rally Life participants and Xclan members, you're here from Bengaluru and from various places ahead of the world. So think adventure, think hero, but before all that, can I hear you make some noise? Can I hear you make some noise? All right, it's up to you, CS, it's up to you. Get it up, pull it out here. Cross. There you have it. A big shout out to our Xclan members, the exclusive community of Xplus customers who did their first Xclan ride from Bangalore to Coimbatore, especially to attend this event. Kudos to your passion. Kudos to your passion, guys. Xclan members, can I hear you make some noise? Can I hear you make some more noise? Let's get the community rolling. Gentlemen, what a time it has been. Can we keep the music?
I know, the bike looks amazing. As of now, there is a lot of questions has been asked when the bike is going to launch. Does it come with the same specifications as one had shown while launching it? Yes, it is. It is going to launch with the same event. As of now, you can book it online from the eShop website, from the heromotorcorp.com. From there, if you want, you can go to home, rally DNA, what's new specifications, 360 view and price. Once you get the rally DNA, so you'll get each and every information on what is going. If you want new is what are the news has been included is it will comes with the handlebar riser, stellar fully adaptable fresh suspension. It will increase up to 250 mm, fully adjustable 10-step race suspension. Clone clearance is increased to 270 mm, wheelbase is 425 mm, color cylinder head, extended gear lever and long sided stand, and also it will comes with the CS Santosh Autograph on your tank, and also it comes with the rally code graphics. So as of now, everything looks good. If you come to the price, it's showing as 1,52,100 ex showroom. It may vary back on the each and every stage, back on the road tax and all. It will come close to 2 lakhs. But come to the price, it's worth it. The Rally Kit version has been used from the Rose branch in this event to perform some of the events. Watch out the space for more to watch how the bike has been performed with the stunts from the Rose branch. Thank you. Subscribe for more.